yeah, I'm so super nervous, but I'm really glad that Antoine is here because he'll laugh at anything I say. So I wanted to tell a story first. When I was at Rock Valley, well, first off, I'll just say that I'm trans. I'm actually a trans guy, and so going back to college was like being stealth. So no one knew I was a guy until I was ready to say, that I could pick it up, or that I could just find the right time to tell them. And then it was like a few months into the semester, and I finally was just like, well, hey, let's just slide this into the conversation. I'm trans. Like, what do you guys think? Like, I wanted to know their like first assumptions about me and stuff. They're like, well, we just thought you were a gay guy. Well, half right, at least. Yeah, but I try to be as openly trans as I can be, so that way I can. That way I can just like change views on masculinity. So in case you ever see me go like, hey, that's just me being me. Yeah, but so speaking of being trans, is anyone uncomfortable with me talking about my dick now? Anyone? No, okay, I'm having fun with it. No one said no. So, wait, are you? Are you sure? I can, okay.
Don't say the word.
Say the word louder.
I'll say peen. Is that okay? Is peen okay?
No, say it loud.
They only have 5 minutes.
Go.
So I was with a girl, cis woman, and she really helped me be okay with being trans and like being okay with like my downstairs. But it was really great because she was like, well, just think of it this way: you can just buy your own. You can buy your own shapes and sizes and colors and whatnot. Hey, cis guys are stuck with theirs. I'm lucky; I can choose mine. So it's just like, hey, and you can have one for every day of the week, and it's great. Like, hey, I know it's Tuesday. Can we bring out the Saturday one though? Okay, I'm gonna awkwardly transition. Okay, I caught my own joke. So, on a serious note, my dad's side of the family actually has a lot of cancer. So I've had aunts that die from like breast cancer and stuff. So it's one of the, it's just something I live with now. And so then I found out a few years ago that one of my uncles died from prostate cancer. And then I was just like, shit, that's another one to add to the list. Wait. No, not add that one to the list. Get it? Because trans guys don't have prostate. Awkwardness. Okay, does everyone... How much time do I have left? I don't even know.
Just keep going.
Okay. Does everyone have that one coworker that you really, really hate? Like, that does like absolutely nothing. Like, this coworker, like, we would just meet at one night of, like 5 minutes, 7 minutes before my shift. We were just trash talking this one coworker. And, just like talking to one of my leads, like, hey, like there's like 7 minutes left. Is there any like small tasks that you want me to do? And then talking about this one coworker, my shift lead was like, I don't know, is murder small? I don't know. The pieces can be. Okay, so I'm also gonna, I'm really bad at this. This is my first time trying to do stand-up. So, Dylan, I'm talking about you. So, Dylan actually has type 1 diabetes, and he has type 1 diabetes, and his diabetes, sometimes they're just really stubborn, like low blood sugars. And I'm also going to point out that we're both extremely introverted. Like, I ask him to hang out with me, and he tells me no, which is awkward because we live together. And, so one day he was just having a low blood sugar, and he was just craving a bunch of, like sugar stuff, and stuff that diabetics should not have. So he's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm pregnant. So I need to quote this because I think I'm hilarious. So then I said, well, if you're pregnant, then you're carrying the second coming of Christ, who is slayer of Nazis and the capitalist agenda. And then I laughed at my own joke because it was like in the Facebook like Messenger app, like a group chat. I was just like, I'm so funny, I'm going to add this to my stand-up. Just also saying that I actually have an adoptive son that came out of a very abusive relationship, and he has a birth defect actually. He just has fur that grows all over his body. A cat, my adopted son is a cat. I'm just pointing it out there because he's cute as fuck. So I know this is short, or it's probably going past the 5 minutes. So there's actually there was a study done on humor and what makes people laugh, and this joke was actually found to be like the most funniest joke all over the world in different cultures and whatnot. So I'll end with it. I crossed it off, but fuck it. 2 hunters are out in the woods, and one of them collapses. He's not breathing, and his eyes are glazed. So his friend calls 911. My friend is dead. What do I do? The operator replies, calm down, sir. I can help. First, make sure that he's dead. There's a silence, and then a loud bang is heard. The hunter gets back on the phone and says, okay, now what?